Okay, so we've got a story problem about Tracy, and I've rewritten it here really sloppily, but that's okay. Do not take your time rewriting a story problem. I just did this because I wanted you to think about important words. So the first thing I'm going to do is highlight or underline important words and figure out what my question is asking me. My question is asking me how much money she spends on toys, so that's my unknown. Some important information. She buys 3 bags of birdseed for $4.95 each. So I know that 3 bags is really important, and it's $4.95 each. This word each is really important because it's telling me that all 3 bags aren't $4.95 in total, but there's 3 bags that it's 3 groups of $4.95. She also buys a pack of bird treats for $2.74. It's just 1 pack, so here's an important number. I also have that she buys some toys for her birds, and we don't know how much, so some toys. Okay. If Tracy's total is $23.09, that's also an important number because that tells me how much she spends in all. All right, with any story problem, we want to use our 4-square organizer. So here we go. All right, so my quantities. 3 bags of birdseed, and I'm going to put down here that it's $4.95 each. Okay, I also know that she buys treats for $2.74. That represents my treats. Sorry about my messy handwriting. And I also know that her total is $23.09. Okay, in a picture model, I'm going to use a bar model for this. We know that the total goes on top, and my total is $23.09. And that total is made up of 3 different things. She bought the bird seed, she bought some bird treats, and she also bought some toys, and we need to figure out how much this is. Okay? And the bird seed, we know that it's $4.95, $4.95, and $4.95. Why? Because there's 3 bags and each one's $4.95. We know that the bird treats are $2.74. So we just need to figure out this missing piece. Okay? Here's my estimate. So I've got 3 bags of bird seed, and each one is $4.95. So I'm going to say that's about $5. So that's $15. I want to label everything. Her bird treats were $2.74. So I'm going to say that's close to $3. And I've got this mystery part. And when I add all those together, it should be about $23. So I know that 15 and 3 is 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's about $5. That's my estimate. All right, now I can solve. So first I'm going to figure out how much the bird seed was. And this is where you can use your calculator. To do that, I need 3 bags, and it's $4.95 each. So go ahead and use your calculator to figure that out, and you will see that it is $14.85 total. We know that the treats are $2.74. And then we've got this mystery thing. So I'm going to rewrite my number sentence down here. $14.85, that's my bird seed, plus $2.74 plus something. Oh, you can't see my work anymore. Boop, there it is. Equals $23.09. Something that you can do to figure this out is going ahead and adding these together. I'm going to do that work up here. My paper's getting a little messy. 9, 15, carry my 1, 7, and 1. Okay, so 1759 plus something equals 2309. You can count up from this if you want, or you can use your calculator. And you can do $23.09 minus $17.59. And I'm going to need a whole other workspace for this, sorry. Because I need to remind you that when you do 0 minus a number, it's not that number. Okay, here we go. Fresh work paper. Sorry I've had to move around so much. $23.09 minus $17.59. All right, so 9 minus 9 is 0. I can't do 0 minus 5. If I have 0, I can't take anything away. So I've got $3 here. I'm going to make this $2, and I'm going to borrow some groups of 10 cents. I know that if I break a dollar into tenths, I end up with 10 of them. So there's that. 10 minus 5 is 5. 2 minus 7, again, this is something I can't do. I can't do $2 minus $7. But I can do 22 minus 17. I know that's 5. So my answer is $5.50.